Hello everyone, how are we all doing? So nice to see chat full even before we even started the stream. Let's come over to over here, there we go. Oops, switch got switch shut down. Not shut down, got dark. Right, let's welcome everyone, because that's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Let's do pin message over on the Twitch side and pin message over on the YouTube side. There we go. Yes! Hello! What's up everybody, it's Pokeheroes, and today we are back with Pokémon Shield Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So nice to see the chat full, even before Pokemon Bank is closing. Yes, I did hear that. I'm not too concerned. I haven't really been doing any important stuff in all the games. I mean, I have just started a Black 2 playthrough, or barely started. Let me get into Dynamax Adventures while I'm talking. But I don't feel like I need to really. Oops, that's on the wrong monitor. I don't really feel like I need to transfer anything from the old games. I have some stuff in Bank, but it's just like a box full of Zigzagoon that I put in there just to rack up points that I don't think I've collected in ages. You don't even know Pokemon Bank? That's just the 3DS equivalent of Pokemon Home. That's just it. Pokemon storage system and the way to transfer stuff from the 3DS games to... Actually, from the DS games to the 3DS games, and from the 3DS games to the Switch ones. Or, well, Gen 5 to Bank. It's a bit complicated. You can't do it from the Gen 4 games. It's the Gen 5 games to Bank, then Bank to Home, and Bank can interact with Gen 6 and 7 games, the 3DS games. Is the camera a bit sideways? A little bit, isn't it? Maybe. Once I'll be able to mount it on my actual monitor, it will probably be a bit better. But currently I have no space for that. So yeah, I'm about to start a Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. And I'm currently trying to figure out my team. I decided that I had a lot of trouble with it in the Black replay that I've done just before. So I was like, okay, I want to actually plan my team ahead of time for once. Let's restart that Dynamax Adventure timer, because it doesn't seem like anyone's joining. So yeah, I'm currently trying to figure out my team, and it's not that easy. There's not a lot of like good Pokemon to use. Fly or Surf, but that's what I'm struggling with the most right now. And then just the rest of the team. Just kind of try and get some type diversity with Pokemon that I haven't used that much. Trying to figure out my team too, because I keep dying. Oh, for Radical Red? Yeah, that's more important than a regular Pokemon playthrough, but yes. There we go, we got someone at least. Waiting until there's at least 3. There's 3. So let's see if we're going to be able to get a 4th. If they'll hit ready, then I'll hit ready too, but let's wait for a 4th person. Right. Hey Nadab, how you doing? Nice to see you early on a stream for once. Yes, that's exactly what I just said. I think I want to tune in less on King Gambit because either that, Taunt, or Truant. I'm doing fine, thanks. Yeah, I don't know much about team playing for Radical Red. For Black 2, I'm just thinking what Pokemon, which moves. What Pokemon I want on my team, which moves I want to give them. At least for the end of the playthrough. Yeah, items is not much something that I'm thinking of. Or that's wait, no, those are abilities. What am I thinking? Why did I think tinted lens is an item? I'm okay. Those are abilities. I'm not thinking abilities, even. Probably think abilities when I catch the Pokemon. Alright, so far I have a good stab against Celesteela. Or at least good moves. And we got no... We got no electric or fire. Which is a shame. So let's at least go for the Ice Steel type rather than the thing that's weak to to flying. And just so we have that written down. You know what, let's do that on the Twitch side. Pokedex. Celesteela. Weakness. Just so we have that written down on the... At least on Twitch. That's not what I meant to do. It's Dynamax Max Flare. Weak to electric and fire. Yes. Immune to ground and poison. Legit made my Lapras special. Its other random ability is Anger Point. Wow. Anger Point Lapras. Oh yeah, you just said randomized abilities, didn't you? Not just said, but you said randomized abilities. Ooh. That's one heck of a cry. Honestly, Sucker Punch is much more useful in Dynamax Adventures when you're almost guaranteed that the Dynamax Pokemon will attack at some point. Income boost physical attack, which sucks, when I build mine special. Yeah. Well, the guy's sweep armor. Right. Ooh, Drain Punch is not bad. Neither is Max Flare. Crustless G-Max Christ. Oh, okay, Dynamax. I mean, it would just be a... Oh, I didn't realize that just knocked it out. I didn't look at the HP bar until I saw it on the replay. I honestly don't remember Crustal's regular cry, so it would just be that, but slowed down and pitched up. Pitched down. Yes, pitched down. Yes. Be forgetting what pitch up, pitch down are. I'm not sure if actual G-Max cries are different to just the same Pokemon Dynamaxed, regularly Dynamaxed. Ooh, not a lot that we have here. There's berries after Jinx? That is Jinx, yes. Oh, we lost one player. I mean, that's not fun to listen to either. Meteor beam or flamethrower? Flamethrower. Letting you know, I called Dynamax GMAX. People could think Crystals are GMAX from when I said that. Yeah, I understand. It is a bit. It was confusing for a second, so I do appreciate that. Most guys are alright. I mean, it is interesting. It is something that I wonder. Wanna know something funny? Go ahead. I do wonder if the Dynamax cries are like a separate audio file. Or is it just the same audio file, slowed down and pitched down? Slowed down and pitched down. Pitched up. I keep messing that up. Yeah, pitched up. No, I was right the first time. Pitch up is quicker. Pitch down is... Pitch down is different. Deeper. Oh my god. Can't even speak. Was that Draining Kiss? Huh. Yeah, that is good against the... Ooh! That is good against the Flygon, but... So he's Steel Wing on a Jinx. No need to catch it. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna catch anything when I have Colossal. That was Draining Kiss. The NPC might take it, unless one of the other two players want it. The NPC took it. But it's fine. It's not too bad, I guess. Should you stream? No! Go ahead! Sharing is very much appreciated, actually. Alright, the other people want the normal type. What is it? What is that? What? Oh, it's Stoutland. I did not recognize that from the silhouette. Is Flamethrower? Yeah, Flamethrower is better than Scald. We're just gonna continue using Flamethrower. I'm not gonna run out. Also, there's this Bug, Dragon, Fairy, Fly, and Grass, Normal, Psychic, Steel. Yes. Okay, making it asleep is something, I guess. You start a new Gen 4 game, your mom says don't go to the wild area. It's okay, and you go to Owen's lab and you get your starter to the wild area. And then you find a wild palm. Yeah. I'll tell you not to go in the wild area. What wild? Like the tall grass? I'm not sure I understand. Gen 4 like the Sinnoh games? The tall grass, okay. I don't remember the beginning of the Gen 4 of the Sinnoh games. I mean, I remember you go to the lake. I mean, Barry's the one that takes you to the lake. I don't think Stoutland does something good. No. Oh great, Flygon is missing two health points. Really? Well, I guess Stoutland is not weak to flying, which Trevenant is. So it's something. We still have a Pokemon that's weak to steel. And Stoutland can't really do much just on a Steela. Right! Flamethrower! And if the Jinx already acted, that means I can Dynamax next turn. A Gigantamax. Good to see you too! Always nice talking to you. Bug Buzz! Seriously? Even a Dragon move would be better. You know, stab, only 2 times resist and it's not 4 times? Not ground. Ground is not good against a flyer, but it's a flying Pokemon. Yes, I really do wonder if Dynamax cries are using the same file, the same audio file as the regular cries. Ooh, Earthquake is not fun, but I guess I'm alright. Max Flare. Jinx's Dry Skin. Not fun. But better than ooh, I burned it. Nice. Or did someone else burn it? No, that... Oh, maybe I burned it in the previous turn and didn't notice. Right. Me and Jinx are definitely the, well, I was about to say me and Jinx are definitely the most helpful, the shiny odds in the Dynamax Adventures are 1 in 300 if you don't have the shiny charm and 1 in 100 if you do. some people have been comparing it to 1 in 25. You catch all 4 Pokemon, so that's 1 in 25 to get any of them shiny. It's not exact either, but... Ooh! It's not exact either because there's also the chance that multiple of them will be shiny. But that's outside the point. I do have the shiny charm, yes. I have the shiny charm in every game that I've completed, well, other than BDSP. In every game that I completed and has it. Other than BDSP. Why? I was just about to hit no, don't catch. Yes, I do have the shiny charm because I just always shiny hunt in games, so I always make sure to get the shiny charm. Very nice. And not shiny. Right. We still have plenty of time for another one. Before I take a break, that is. Not before the stream ends. The stream still has more than... Yes, Moondrop. I got a joke for you? Alright. Yeah, more than 2 hours. It is more than 2 hours. More than 2.5 even. Excuse me. Well, while we're waiting, I guess anything is good. Why don't I put this on here? Well, what's the problem with that? Oh, there it is. It just took a second. What did the old Pokemon player say to the new Pokemon player after they found out a weird new meta? What? What did they say? That meta gross. Nice. All right, 1.5 minutes have passed. So let's restart that. It doesn't seem exactly up to date, but you know what? How did someone have to show their friend they're not mad at them? How? Oh, got someone. Nice. Put up a smile, said I'm full of blissy. Okay. Not sure I understood that one. No, I don't get that one. Let's see if we can get one more person. Because 3 is the least that I can put up with. 3 people. Bliss means joy, and they say they're full of bliss. See? Oh, bliss. See. Okay. That's what I missed. I do know that bliss means joy. I just missed the... Hello, Shiny Flygon. How are you doing? How did that translate? It translated to until on my end. It's on on the YouTube front. I really want to turn those translations off. Can I do that? No. I guess I can hover over it. Anyways, let me give you a proper welcome. Like I do to anyone who's new around here. Because I don't think I've ever seen you. I don't think I've ever seen you. Oh, we got 4 people again. Nice. Oh, Spark or Thunder Punch? Spark. Microvolt is a bit higher BSD than Munchlax. Although I guess Munchlax does have both Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Was that directed at me or at Flygon? Anything else we got that's good? We got that Fire type, the Talonflame, I think. So let's try and hit this way. Because then we're pretty much guaranteed. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you in real life, if that's what you meant. I don't think I've seen most of my viewers in real life. I mean, that I have seen. But other than that, I don't think I've ever seen any of my viewers in real life. Let's try Dynamaxing. What are my stats? I was joking, I've never seen you in the stream. Oh. Oh, much higher special attack. Okay. Then yeah. Bug is much better. Okay, I didn't register that as a joke, sorry. Yeah. God, my arms are not. Ooh, that's good. Pure custom mega. Ooh, nice. There we go. Down goes a bomb snow. Made a custom mega Weavile. Ooh. That sounds nice. Alright, yes, I don't want to replace because I already have Spark for Celesteela. And I'm only really thinking... about moves for the last Pokemon. Right, let's grab an item. See what we get. Oh, leftovers is great. Leftovers is great. See what everyone else took. Ice Steel type. Ooh, not bad. Glowfish is Intimidate, which is not fun if I want to use Spark. I don't know how anyone else. Steel type by giving a mechanical body and ice veins to the toes and claws, making them pure ice, just a pain for the Mega. I see. I mean, there is Mud Slap, but I'm not going to use that. Okay, someone else is using the poison move. Also didn't give it pupils, again mechanical body with ice blue eyes. Ooh. Sounds intimidating. That didn't do much. Made the furry has metal and hot pink or whatever pink. So like kind of similar to its shiny? Oh yeah, I did get leftovers. I should have Procreate to make it look better because right now it looks eh. That's fair. Oh, I guess Exargo doesn't have that much. The red fur and the things he has. Oh, that color. Okay, okay. Okay. I love Procreate and I'm tracing images. Alright, one more turn should do it. Oh, wow, just Bug Buzz by itself. Don't catch. Already have a shiny anyways. Easier with tablet pen than a garbage mouse. Yeah, I heard that from a lot of digital artists. That a pen is usually much easier than drawing by mouse. Yeah, that's fair. Quillfish is not the most desired Pokemon. I'm gonna get Procreate on a tablet with a tablet pen. I'm enjoying the whole 151 for fun dex order. Go for it. I very rarely wish that I could actually draw things. I have that'll take years. Okay. That's fair. I have very little artistic talent. And not a lot of motivation to try and get better. I'm sure you do. Yeah, I don't have any kind of motivation to get better, to try and get better even. I just don't draw. I mean, I guess depending on how you define art, some might even say that my coding abilities are a kind of art, but that's something else. I don't have any drawing skills, let's say it like that. No, it's because it's so good that when I didn't get an award for most effort in drawing somewhere in art club, I mean, that saw my art, Neil was very mad. Oh, wow. I very much disliked art class back in elementary. Mostly because I didn't have the talent for it. Let's hope someone's gonna grab this talent flame. I mean, Thievul has Burning Jealousy, which is fine, but Exogor might want to grab that, actually. That won't be bad. And I gained more appreciation of drawings when I grew up. Started following some artists online. Will you grab it? They do seem a bit distracted. I think they're not entirely AFK, but just distracted with something. Right! These berries are very, very good. And now I think everyone has super effective moves against Celesteela, which is great. I love art class. I was one in art club in middle school. I did gaming club at first, which I quit because I didn't like it there. That's fair. If we had a gaming club at middle school, I definitely would have at least tried it out. I'm not too much of a gamer. Obviously, I do stream, but I do stream video games, but Pokemon and Mario are pretty much the only games I play. I don't play a lot of different games, is what I'm saying. But I would have at least checked it out, because I do like playing video games. But there was no such thing in our school. And there weren't much clubs at all, honestly. Our school system doesn't really have a place for clubs. Celesteela is very tanky. I won't be surprised. It's a steel type. They very very often bulky. But let's see. 97, 103, 107. Yes, that is very bulky. No, sorry. 103, 101. Yeah, 97, 103, 101. That is very bulky. I mean, it's a steel type and an ultra beast with 570 BST. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Nadav. Yeah, we did all have super effective moves, which is good. Hopefully Talonflame's trainer is gonna be able to give us a good cheer. Even healing would be good, I guess. We're not that low on HP. Let's see. It is healing. I feel like that's the most common if a lot of Pokemon have taken damage. I was on max HP, yes. And that did it. There's the catch. And no shiny. Right. Alright. Yes, I would like to keep Celesteela. Let me disconnect from the internet because I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break. It's a little early. It's a little earlier than I usually do this, but there's not going to be time to. There's no time for an entire other Dynamax Adventure before that. And I did just finish my bottle. I need to go to the bathroom anyways, so I'm going to be right back. Oh, hello, Key. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I was just leaving for break. But good to see you. Alright. I'm in here. Had a ton of medical issues these past 2 months, but I'm alive. Oh, that. I mean, nice to hear. Hopefully you were. Hopefully it'll be fine. Like, not fun, but fun at the same time, that you're okay. Right, let's get back online. And back in here. Don screenshotted, you tagged me after harassing me for months. I had to the video I'm making about you. Hello, Jurassic Photography. I don't know if that was a good message or not, but hi. Alright, we got at least one person. Oh yeah, I brought back the gray background for Celesteela that I used for Yveltal, because it is also very white. I mean, I'll show you what it is without it. I didn't want to come here. This Don guy's been harassing me for months, getting really annoying. A little 17, he's an adult, I don't know what to do. Oh. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, Celestial looks really bad without the background. Barely visible. But I guess that's why I made that background in the first place. Anyways, it would still be a nice thing to do to welcome you to the stream. Not your problem. I hope your stream goes well. Thank you. Let me still give you a proper welcome, like anyone who's new around here. So I like Shiny Celesteela as well. I mean, that's the only reason I would be hunting it. I'm not hunting everything here. I'm hunting the stuff that I like. Well, no, sorry. I'm hunting all the legendaries and all the Ultra Beasts that I like. Alright, so we have at least 3 people. Let's see if we can get a 4th in the last couple seconds. It's okay if we won't. 3 people is alright as well. 1 NPC is not doing too much of a problem. But multiple can already start getting into using too many status moves. Alright, we could use a bit more super effective moves. Not that I see much. Not that I see much on the way there. That's an Unpheasant. We do have that Munchlax, which does have some super effective moves. I do have that Blaze Kick. So let's go ahead and use Max Flare. What is Groval's ability? I actually don't think I know. Unburden. Oh, that sucks. That's not a good ability. I mean, could be alright, but definitely not that useful here. Unburden is what I think it is, right? Unburden. Yeah, raise the speed if item is used. That is what I thought it. That is what I thought it was. Helping Hand is nice. NPC using a damaging move is also nice. And knocking out is even nicer. Good luck with the hunt, thank you. No need to catch it. Already have a shiny Sceptile. Even made a playthrough with it. I mean, I hunted it for a playthrough. It was fun, at least. My second Omega Ruby playthrough started with hunting a Trico. Same with my second Black playthrough that I just finished not long ago. Hunted for Oshawott. Which isn't the best shiner, which is why I haven't hunted it before, but it's basically the only starter that I would start a Black and White playthrough with. Black and White 2, I did see that you can get a few more moves on Superior, so I'm using that for variety. It is still my Oshawott's still my favorite. Honestly, I think Hoenn is the only region I'd be fine starting with any starter. And I have done Hoenn playthroughs with all three already. I don't want that. I just wanted the Munchlax. Durant. I guess not bad, but don't think it has a good stab. What stab does it have? That's a good question. We should probably get that list of Dynamax Adventure's Pokemon. Dynamax Adventure Pokemon. Dynamax Adventure. Close combat or low sweep? I think low sweep is better here. Don't want to lower my stats too much. What does Durant have? Durant has a Gen 5 Pokemon. It has, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's got Thunderfang. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. It's got Thunderfang. So, if only the NPC just won't replace it. I guess replacing it with Munchlax is not too bad, but still. Would be better if we got more than that. One of the other two will take it. What's with everyone using status moves now? Okay, Helping Hand is fine. Metal Sound. Oh yeah, that's special defense. Never mind. Okay, that was good with the Helping Hand. And what are you going to use? Oh. I wonder if that gets the Helping Hand application. I wonder if that gets the Helping Hand boost as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Helping Hand is probably for a turn, right? Until the end of the turn. So everyone just saw that I'm a fighting type and just boosted my move. Other than that Metal Sound. That Metal Sound was useless. Oh, you know what's fun? They recently, they finally got the, this thing out. Pokecology. It's been really fun to read through it. It's just like a fully illustrated book with... It's basically illustrations of Pokemon, of, just like existing Pokedex entries from the games, just illustrated and like categorized. So you got like... It's basically imagining the Pokemon worlds, imagining just like how Pokemon live in nature and stuff, just through piecing Pokedex entries. And it's got some really fun stuff. Let me see if I can find Expert Belt or Leftovers. I think Expert Belt. Let me see if I can find it. I know there's... It's on How Pokemon Live. Hold on. It's before that, right? How Pokemon Look. Where's what I was thinking of? Oh, my dog's starting to bark. Where was that? Hold on. Maybe it is in How Pokemon Live? Oh yeah, there it is. Look, okay, so there's a Pokedex entry about Varoom. I'm gonna continue playing while I'm doing this. There's a Pokemon entry about Varoom that starts with, the steel section is Varoom's actual body, and then they just drew this little thing of like, look, this is Varoom's actual body. If the camera will want to focus on that, that would be great. And then also, I haven't gotten too far into it. Did I get to this part? No, I didn't. Where is what I was wanting to... Where's that other thing? Hold on. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's not fun. Oh yeah, we are against the fairy type. That makes sense. Oh, okay. At least we have that. Still not gonna catch it. Okay, so an entry about Diggersby. That ends with, people used to make heavy winter clothes from fur shed by this Pokemon. So also, they just went ahead and drew a little piece of clothing that is made from Diggersby's shed fur. Let's just get this nice little tidbits and fun illustrations. You know, something to make the Pokemon world feel like an actual world. Okay, so we actually have 3 Pokemon with stab moves. Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum. Nothing super effective, but... Oh, it is weak to steel. So not fun, but... hopefully not too bad. Max Flare! Feels like my hat is not sitting well on my head today. Don't know why. If anything, I recently made it smaller. No, that wasn't this hat. It was a different hat, I think. Never mind. So yeah, I'm still reading through the book. Posting stuff that I'd like to, Oh! You know what, I just remembered the last picture I post the fun stuff I see to social media just cause it's fun. The last thing I took a picture of is this. Is this thing. Look at how cute this is! It's a little Vulpix. There's an actual dex entry that I haven't read before because it comes from Moon. I never played the Moon versions. But it just goes, in hot weather this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. And they just strew it rolling around in it, and it's just so adorable. It's just so adorable, and I love it. I really love Vulpix. And the Alola form even more. So just seeing that, I was like, ah! Yeah. I think we can squeeze another Dynamax Adventure before the next break. Oh yeah, definitely. There's more than enough time. If we can get 8 today, that would be awesome. And nice. I mean, it's a guaranteed capture. It's not like I should have been worried about it. Not shiny still. It is very obvious when it's shiny. Right, yes, I would like to keep a record of it. And let's go ahead and do another one. So yeah, I just have the book sitting around next to me, so I remember to pick it up once in a while. Otherwise, I will sometimes just like leave it. If I put it anywhere else other than right next to me, I'll just get sucked into my computer and not and not pick it up. So at least when it's next to me, I can put on a video and just read the book. And my arms are not not doing great. I do exercise in the studio that we have in the neighborhood. And I'll sometimes just get sore muscles. But you know, need to keep up the exercise. That's not what I meant to do. Although, what time was it? How much time do I have left? I don't know. Maybe it was time to reset. Didn't entirely pay attention. But yeah, I need to keep up the exercise to keep healthy, you know? Is my camera slightly on the side? It might be? Or is it just... It's just a point of view thing? It might be just a point of view thing. Alright, we got one person within the first minute as well, so maybe we'll be able to get 3. I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, I pre-ordered the Pokécology book basically since it was available to do so in English. I just heard a lot of good stuff about it before it came out. Hello, Dry? Is that? Oh, if they just quit, then I'll reset. Anyways, let me give you a proper welcome. Like I do know who's new around here. There we go. How are you doing? Good luck with the shiny hunting. Thank you. Right, let's get back into the Dynamax Adventures. Let's see if we can get someone to join. What? Whoa, what's the confusion about? Okay, we got someone. So if we can get a third person. Waiting for what? Are you saying that I'm waiting? Are you, There we go. We got a third person at least. Oh, we're both waiting. Okay. What are you waiting for? Hey, 4 people. Very nice. Okay, no super effective moves, but I guess I'll grab Dredagon. With a move that's super effective against both of Celestial's weaknesses. Ooh, my next trick's good. Yes! It may just know what. Ooh, fire! Yes! Let's see what else we got on this side. Does Lopunny have something good? I don't know what Lopunny has. What does Lopunny... no. No, it doesn't. It's got Bounce, it's got Charm, Mega Kick, and Drain Punch. Which isn't bad, but nothing good either. Can be a Rayquaza in the end. It is not a Rayquaza at the end, it's a Celesteela. Dual Wing Beat or Dig? Dual Wing Beat. Actually, now that's a good question. They're gonna be the same. Raises special defense. Instead of... we can also raise speed. Especially if this Blaziken actually has speed boost. It does have speed boost. So if we raise everyone's speed, then things will even out. Yeah, I don't go with random Pokemon. I'm hunting for specific ones. And also, I already have a shiny Rayquaza. Heck yeah. Yep, here's speed boost. Well, I guess raising everyone's speed isn't really helpful when you're the slowest Pokemon on the field. Max Knuckle goes on me, that's fine. Hoppatoad used Bounce. Which is super effective, but he's not gonna make it, because he's not gonna be able to hit it, because there goes the Blaziken. Could have landed the final hit, I think, if he would have used something else. I'm actually going to catch it, because it's got a fire move. Yep, 1 down, 3 to go. I don't usually catch Dynamax Adventure Pokemon. Let's see if the Electric Trainer will want it. That wouldn't be bad, but because he has less HP. He doesn't, so I'm gonna take it. Wait, have you managed to come with us, Durai? Or... we're gonna go this way just for the items. Just for the held items. Or not, I guess. Is it line noon? Or is that... like skunk tank? It's line noon. It doesn't have good stuff. I don't think line noon can have... The pure normal type 1 has... Ooh. Well, okay. I'm not going to use that against Celesteela. But... yeah, the pure normal type 1 has more type variety in its moves. Slash, Pin, Missile, Baby Doll, Ice, and Shadow Claw, while the Galarian one has Throat Chop, Snarl, Taunt, and Substitute. I don't know. Close combat will lower the defense, would it be worth it? It's the only super effective move and it's 4 times super effective, so I don't think it'll matter that much. Yeah, that's what I meant. It won't have too many options to attack me. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Throat Chop, Snarl, Taunt, and Substitute. And after that, I'll take another break. Oh, look, it's got Pickup, an ability that I don't think can activate in Dynamax Adventures. Apologize on Jurassic Photography's behalf. I'll be continuing to shut the chat. It's alright. No, I don't want to switch Pokemon. Noctowl. Is this bug type? Oh no, that's Crustle. Let's go there just because of the berries at the end. What does Noctowl have? No, they wanted Abomasnow. We'll do Abomasnow. Echoed Voice reflects Kai Attack and Hypnosis. Alright. Ice is alright, it's not super effective against Celesteela. Celesteela's only weaknesses are electric and fire. But I guess if people didn't know that it's... people that don't know that it's Celesteela are more likely to go for a Pokemon that is super effective on one of the types. We are doing well. Especially when I specifically have moves that are 4 times super effective. Because Blaziken's a... I mean, it's a fully evolved starter, of course it's going to be powerful. Well, that's the deal with Focus Punch, isn't it? Focus Blast, sorry. Focus Punch is the other one that charges. Neither have very many options to hit. But Focus Blast accuracy is not that low, is it? Ah, heck, how do I do this with, is it a regular? Oh yeah, it is. The focus dash blast, not. What? Oh, shoot. No, not a Twitch command. Focus dash blast. Oh, great. Let's try that again. Again? No, it didn't send. There we go. 70 accuracy. It's not that low, but you know what they say. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Well, that's a shame that you got rid of the main neck trick for the Obama Snow. Yeah. Blaziken has higher physical attack, right? Yes. So, physical max flare. Yeah, Celesteela is a steel flying type. Like Skarmory. I mean, it's a space rocket. Let it go. Alright. Thanks for coming. Okay, Hypnosis is not bad. Good thing you hit it at least. Oh, and I guess you don't have that many. Did you really just try to use Aurora Veil? Oh yeah. Noctowl doesn't have any moves that are not very effective. All of the Noctowl's damaging moves are not very effective on Celesteela. That's how you should say that. Yep, powered up in the sun. Great. Celesteela still asleep. Celesteela still asleep. Wow. I just went for a tongue twister without even realizing it. Or I guess alliteration, not necessarily a tongue twister. Okay, Avalanche is something, at least. I did notice that a lot of the movesets in the Dynamax Adventure are moves that get powered up by the weathers and terrains that get set when you use your moves as max moves. So like stuff like Rising Voltage that would set up electric terrain when Dynamaxed, and if you can maintain that until after Dynamaxing, then it gets powered up. Not that you can use that much, because most battles in Dynamax Adventures only really last a couple turns. Like, they're not that hard to beat, especially if you got super effective moves. Like, you can beat them in a turn or two. And okay, Blaziken is not shiny, and Celesteela, neither is Celesteela. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take another little break. I forgot I caught the Blaziken. Right, I don't know what's going on between the two of you, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Right, let's keep Celesteela, and no, I don't want to go on another Dynamax Adventures. What I do want is to disconnect, and right, I'm gonna go take another little break, go to the bathroom. I don't think I need to fill my bottle. Maybe I do, from the weight of it. I should probably fill it. It's not empty, but it will be soon. So anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Yep, don't want to lose Eevee. All right. Right. let's get back to it. Connect back to the internet. And if you're wondering why I disconnect between every break, it's because if you go to the home screen for long enough, it would just disconnect by itself, and it would just like be called error message, and then you disconnect it. Like, okay, let's just preemptively disconnect. So just preemptively disconnect. Yeah. Right. Yep. That is dropped. There we go. A Pokemon YouTuber that I follow has been doing a lot of Power World content recently, and I do not care about it. I'm not entirely against it. I do recognize that they put some effort into redesigning some of their monsters, but I still just couldn't care less about the game. Alright, let's reset that because it has been already 2 minutes and no one joined, so. Invite others. Right. Yeah, we're just waiting. I don't have much to talk about. It has been a while since we've streamed Dynamax Adventures. What have we been hunting last time? It wasn't still Yveltal, right? I don't think it was still Yveltal. Huh? Wait. Why is... No, it's just not responding. Never mind. That is... Yeah, it's a bit strange, but it is working. Anyways, what did we see last time we streamed? What did we hunt? I don't know if I can even check that. And another minute and a half passed. Not doing too well right now. Indeed, looking for... I did reconnect to the internet, right? Hope I did. Oh, there we go. We got someone at least. Let's try playing that And maybe very quickly muting it. Yes. What did we hunt last time? Oh, we were on Tapu Lele still. All right. But if I turn it off, it will stop the sounds, right? At least the sounds on my end. There's a program that I'm using for the stream that is seemingly unresponsive, but it's the one that makes it that I can hear the Switch's sounds. Right? Yes, it is still going on the stream, but I stopped hearing it. There we go. That made absolutely no difference on the stream's end, as far as I could tell with the with OBS's sound mixer, but it was just weird that it was unresponsive, yet I could hear the game sounds. Well, that's great that you're ready, but I'm not going to start the Dynamax Adventure if there's not going to be at least a third person. You know, it's yeah, there's not going to be anyone joining in the last... We're not going to be able to get a third person going when there's 10 seconds left. I'm just gonna quit still. So sorry, Sammy, but... But I'm not going to be playing this with 2 NPCs. I'm just not gonna do it. Oh, that was quick. Nice. That at least was quick. Let's see if we can get at least one more person. Hopefully. Hopefully we can. There we go. And if they'll hit ready, then I'll hit ready too, and we'll wait to see if we can get a fourth. I'll wait for them to hit ready first. Okay, it seems they're like me. If they're not the host, they're not hitting ready, so that the host wouldn't just start it with like 3 people. Or not. I will still wait for someone else. We've still got an entire minute and a half. This is the boring part of Dynamax Adventures. Just like waiting for players. There we go! Less than 2 minutes, and we managed to assemble a team of 4. Well, that's not great. I'm gonna grab Klefki. Ooh, that is great. Hitmonchan. Yes! Slowbro has Flamethrower. Slowbro has Flamethrower. Yes! We already have 2 super effective moves. Or 2 Pokemon with super effective moves. And there is also Fire type at the end there. Magmar? I think so. Anything else good? Not certain. Oh, does charge a bug? No. Yes, charge a bug. Right? Why am I suddenly confused about its name? Charge a bug. Yeah. Oh, great. Well, what's stronger? Higher attack, higher base power. Yeah, play rough is better. Not gonna Dynamax though. Chargeable does have Spark. So we can get Chargebug and Magmar. And then at least have super effective moves on everyone. If the right people will grab it, as in me and the Poltergeist trainer. Ow. Escavalier. What do you have? Escavalier. Drillrun, Razor Shell, Fury Cutter, Taunt. Not the most incredible moveset. But we've beaten it quickly at least. It's got a cool shiny. Already have it, as far as if I remember correctly. Would make sense that I already have it. If not, actually kind of weird then. Escav. Oh, I don't? Oh. Maybe I should have caught it then. It's gotten alright shiny. Right, Chargebug. It's got electric moves. I mean, it's an alright shiny. Not the greatest. Yeah! Chargebug! Nice. Hey, someone else with the Eevee shirt, I just noticed. Yeah, Chargebug's very fun cry. Well, I'm still using Play Rough, right? Because that's at least normally effective. And the fire moves are definitely appreciated. Yep, there's Max Lightning. So maybe Poltergeist will be replaced with it because of that damage. Yeah, they got the Eevee shirt and the Eevee pants and shoes and stuff, but they do have an extra skirt in the middle. And I don't remember if my hat is an Eevee-based thing. But definitely when I saw the DLC gives you Eevee clothes. Hello, D-King! Have a great day, shine the luck for you. Thank you very much. Let me give you a proper welcome, like I do anyone who's new around here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yep, flamethrower is definitely not a bad. Max flare is definitely not a bad thing to do. Why do I keep getting hit with ground moves? That's not fun. Maybe I'll take it anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it anyways. I'm just gonna take it. Klefki is already at red HP. And it's good anyways. It's good against Celesteela. Cool. I want to replace it. I want to sub Pokemon. I know it's also weak to... It's not weak to flying. What am I talking about? It's not weak to flying. It's normally affected by flying. Yes, the fun cry Pokemon is on my side. No. Poltergeist could have been replaced. But also, we're going for Magmar, right? Actually, Alolan Raichu isn't bad either, but... we already went. Right? Alolan Raichu probably has an electric type move at least. Alolan Raichu has Thunderbolt. Yeah. I'm surprised Pikachu isn't in here. Ooh! Max Quake! And hopefully also that its fire moves will be less will do less damage. Percent-wise. Fun cry indeed. Fun cry indeed. Burning Jealousy. I was about to look if it has any fire moves, but there's no need. It has at least Burning Jealousy. So I don't think we'll be able to guarantee the burn on the Celesteela, because I don't think it has any way of raising its stats. Right, that's what Burning Jealousy does. Burning Gel. Yeah, let's do that. Jealousy. Is that how you type Jealousy? Yes, it is. This leaves all opposing Pokemon that have had their stat boosted during this turn with a burn. Yes, it does. Yes, it is what I thought it was. Cool. Right, raising everyone's special defense. Expanding force is fine. Hair on my hand is not fun. Oh, just not enough. Is that, no, okay, it's on. That was on Hitmonchan. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Power Punch at least managed to get the kill. Oh no, I have pants added onto it. Okay. And is my hat EV related? I don't remember. Okay, there are no berries, so we're gonna have at least one Pokemon on the red. But it would be slightly better if Poltergeist gets replaced for Magmar. Because then we'll have at least a super effective move on everyone. Nope, Hitmonchan gets replaced. Okay. That is fine. 3 players with super effective moves is also alright. Three people is alright. I think it's Slowbro's time to Dynamax? No, Magmar's. Spark! Yep, Magmar goes ahead. Magmar Dynamaxes. It's the girl with the Eevee shirts. New shirt. And I guess they're socks. Very high socks, but socks. Do they already count as stockings? I don't know. What is the definition of stockings? I'm not a big fashion expert. Ow! I'm not weak to flying, but I am weak to rock. Didn't realize it's got a rock move. It's under the special Pokemon, right? Yeah. Leech Seed, Smackdown, Gyro Ball, and Earthquake. It doesn't have a flying move? It doesn't have a flying move! How have I just noticed that? It's got Leech Seed, Smackdown, Gyro Ball, and Earthquake. Well, there goes Poltergeist, but that's fine. Huh. Doesn't have a flying move. Raising special attack when with base 2. Alright, we beat it. Why did I keep thinking it's got a flying move? Well, I guess because I was expecting it to cover both its stab types, but, you know, not all Pokemon do that. I mean, here in Dynamax Adventures, you can have Pokemon with no stab moves. Right? There's some Pokemon with no stab at all. Okay, maybe not, but... Alright, Charjabug is clearly not shiny, and neither is Celesteela. Shame, but we move on. Yes, I would like to keep a record. Well, let's see what oh, Peony I can... Oh, Heatran. Heatran I already have shiny. Don't need that. I have to keep checking that once in a while to get more exact paths. Let me just straighten my character. Is my hat EV based? No, my hat isn't EV based. My hat is like Leon's hat or something. And my backpack is still the one from the DLC. Right, Celesteela. Invite others. Well, that was quick, but then they quit. Let's try that again. Not try again as in I'm going to reset it. Try again as in let's just get one more person. At least two, preferably. You can't see it, but on my playback, there is on the YouTube playback, it's got little HUD elements over the playback that won't fade for some reason, like the bottom stuff. So there's one thing that gives me the connection status, and it says excellent, and it's just exactly over the ribbon for Dynamax Adventure that's like at the top, the big black ribbon. So it just looks like excellent X Adventure. Oh, did people very quickly. Very nice. That's fun. Excellent X Adventure. It just looks funny. Let's see if we can get 4 people. We've actually been doing pretty well in that regard today. Getting full Dynamax Adventures. Oh, no. Accidentally hit B. No. We have people. We're going to go on with people. Yeah, okay. At least we have 3. Hello, Trainer Red. I guess just calling you Red is fine. Let me give you a warm welcome, even though you seemingly kind of silent there. Let me still give you a proper welcome, like it and anyone who's new around here. Oh, hello! Greetings, fellow trainer. Greetings to you as well. Here we go. Let's just start the Dynamax Adventure. How are you doing? Oh, Electro Ball. Electro Ball is not bad. Where did we have Celestial's stats? 61 speed, especially on a Pokemon that's rather slow. Right, let's see what else we have. Gotta catch them all, even though I caught 150 out of 151. That's fair. We don't seem to have anything particularly good. I think Porygon does have an electric move. So maybe try and go that way. Or not. I guess we're going with Double. What does Double have? It's Grassy Glide, Mega Kick, Body Press, and Substitute. Alright. I'm not gonna Dynamax. Oh. Electro Ball and Hex are my only damaging moves. So I guess in an attempt to save a little bit on Electro Ball PP, that I don't think matters that much, but because I don't think I'll use 15 of them in total, but still. Right, NPCs and their status moves. It's just raise stats. Keep on going on. Oh, keep on going. One day you'll reach great heights like me and maybe become a Pokemon champion. I hope so. Oh, that's 10, not 15. Then maybe it was a good idea to save it a little bit. Oh, NPC's attacking. That was with a crit. Well, at least I've lowered its attack with that Will-O-Wisp. Too bad, can't use Hex on it. Game Punch is alright. Should increase the microphone quality? Like you can't hear me at all, or is it like bad? Oh, is it just like wonder if lowering the game sounds. You know what? No, let's not lower the game sounds. I think I can raise the volume. Is that good? Let's keep it at 5. I should select a move at least while I'm doing this. Is this better? Or is it the actual like, audio quality? Because that I don't have much to do with. Like, maybe when I do my dream move, I'll be able to get. It's bad? Is it? Never got that complaint, honestly, but maybe I should listen to it again. Maybe when I do my dream move at some point, when I finally get a job, I'll be able to get a slightly more professional microphone than just like a lav mic, but again, that's not gonna happen until I get a job, which is not easy at this time. Getting a coding job is not easy in these recent time. Honestly, the Slowbro's combination of Future Sight and Nasty Plot is not a bad one. Because Future Sight calculates damage, at least in this generation, based on the Pokemon stats when the attack hits. So if you prepare a Future Sight and then use Nasty Plot a couple times, it just shoots up the damage for it. Right, let's still try and go this way because I do think Porygon has an electric move. Let me just kind of confirm that. I do have the list open. Lord of the Sea Skagga once said, some decisions may bring heartbreak but peace to the soul. I don't know when Kyogre said that. Oh, is that a Pocopia thing? I do not want to replace my Pokemon. Porygon. Porygon does have Thunderbolt, yes. I did remember that correctly. Right. I played a little bit of Pocopia. So well, I've been motivated. Any fellow channels like you? Alright. It was nice seeing you. Thank you for joining. Right, Electro Ball is actually super effective this time. Poliwhirl? Are you with us? That's a Poliwrath. That is a Poliwrath. There we go. Max Lightning! Yep, that is a Poliwrath, which makes it weak to flying. Nice, nice. It is kind of a shame that it's just standard Rotom. Did you just use Drain Punch again? Surely you have a better move than Drain Punch. You have Liquidation. Or the quote, life has no purpose, but you give it a purpose. Further life feels bad just from all the comebacks in life. That's a good... certainly a good life lesson. Thank you. Why Drain Punch? Scyther resists fighting? Yeah, Scyther doubles it, like, takes quarter damage from fighting. That's why I was asking that. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, okay. And yeah, Poliwrath has Liquidation and Body Slam, which are both good. And just keeps using Drain Punch. He might not actually be with us then. They might be a bit AFC, as they say. No one says that. I say that. And if anyone's wondering, AFC is like AFK, but away from console, because this is not a computer, because this doesn't have a keyboard, is what I was trying to say. And then basically they run out of time and they automatically use the first move that they have, which is Drain Punch. Yeah, it does seem this way. Because if this is taking a long time, that means someone's delaying on the catching. And I was about to say that if they don't yeah, they also just immediately remove it. That means they didn't catch it. Okay, Porygon has an electric move. Sudowoodo is not something we want. Does Min Xiao have something good? That is a joke on that almost fell. Does Min Xiao have anything good? Don't think so. Would have until now said that it's weak to flying, but Celesteela does not have a flying move, as we've just discussed. Neither does have anything good. Aura Sphere, Wide Guard, Rock Tomb, Mega Kick. But that means that I again am forced to use Electro Ball, and I'm running kind of low on that, which is not fun. So I will Will-O-Wisp it. Will-O-Wisp. Yes, that is something I just said. Again, to try and preserve on those. Try and preserve those PP. Because I will need Electro Ball for Celesteela as well. Yeah, I think Polyrath's trainer is not with us. I think Polyrath's trainer is not with us. They've gone AFC and just left their trainer in here with us. Third character with us. From the delays, from constantly using their first move, even when it is a bad idea to do so. Ah, no! I mean, here it's good, but against Scyther, not so much. I assume they'll also take a long time to cheer. That's what happens when you just leave your console. Or at least don't pay attention. Max Quake is alright. Not terribly good, but not terribly bad. I could see a Porygon getting a Levitate, but this one very clearly had download. Does Porygon get Levitate? No. Tracer download with the hidden ability Analytic. Okay, we got light screen set up. Which may have just saved Scyther. Because that is Thunderbolt. That is a special attack. Right, it does actually set up light screen. Yeah, it sets up light screen. Fine, I guess I'll use Electro Ball. Hello, just how? How are you doing? Well, what do you mean you need happiness? While you're answering that, let me give you a proper welcome. Like it to anyone who's new around here. If someone wants to have that, Discord account got hacked. Aww. Well, at least almost sounds. The almost there sounds good, at least. If someone wants to take it, that'll be good. Almost got scammed. Ugh. Alright, we got Porygon at least. Me and Scyther will get healed. Again, those almost is trying to I missed the word and it just thrown my mind off. Emphasize. I'm trying to emphasize the plural almost. Those almost sound good. Right, we got Electro Ball again. Oh, I didn't end up using Electro Ball at all in the previous battle. I guess Porygon got knocked out before I managed that. Well, it seems like Poliwrath will continue using Drain Punch, which is fine against Celesteela. How did that happen? How did he end up using it on Porygon? I hope he noticed that it did that. I hope they noticed they just did that and will change their target. Maybe they're not fully away from console. Hopefully they've noticed that. Because that's going to be bad otherwise. Crap. I hope that's not going to be redirected to one of us then. He needs to change target ASAP. Ooh, Max Lightning. Max Lightning time! Alright, Reflect. Is it good against Celesteela? Reflect? Celesteela. Yes, all of its moves are physical. Or status. In the case of Leech Seed. I'd assume they did program Dynamax bosses to not to never use Max Guard. Oh! Why on the Scyther? What the hell are you doing? He moved to Liquidation. Oh, probably because he ran out of Drain Punches, honestly. But why is he still targeting us? They. I don't know if it's a... I don't know if they're male or female. But god damn it. They probably ran out of Drain Punches, so they automatically goes Liquidation. But how did he manage to target our side? How did they manage to target our side? That's crazy. Also, the fastest Pokemon on the field having Assurance is not fun. It's like, yeah, sure, it's an alright move, but it'll never be powered up. Great, so Sela attacking it, now Poliwrath will be attacking it, because... Never mind. Nope, it's still on Scyther. Great! We've got a trainer that's attacking their own teammates. And not participating in attacking the raid boss. Yes, Dynamax Adventure is taking longer than I anticipated. We won't have much time after this next break. Hopefully we can finish it this turn. Let's see, Max Lightning does not quite enough. Hopefully Porygon can finish it up. Nope, Liquidation went on Porygon. Why are they attacking the teammates? What I assume that happened is that they're not entirely paying attention and they're kind of just clicking without realizing what they're clicking. So they're just using it and at some point they've accidentally moved their target. So now it's just staying where it is. That is assuming they're not doing it on purpose for some reason. That is like giving them the benefit of the doubt. But they're not doing that on purpose. And at that point, if they are doing it on purpose, then I have no idea why. Because there is zero reason to do that. The benefit of the doubt would be to say that they are not paying attention and they've accidentally moved their target. But hey, we beat the Celesteela. We're catching it. Hopefully it'll be shiny, and I can do at least one more Dynamax Adventure after I come back from break. Let's see. No shiny. Right. Right, no, not right now. Want to disconnect from the internet. And, right, yeah. I'm going to take another little break. I did just finish my water bottle, so I'm going to fill that again. And obviously go to the bathroom. And I'll be right back. Alright. We have time for at least one Dynamax Adventure. If it happens quick enough, then we can even get another. If I can get it done quick enough, because if it'll take like 20-25 minutes, then I'll just have to leave, because we do only have 30 minutes left. That last one took longer than I was expecting. But hey, 7 Dynamax Adventures is not bad for one stream. Oh, we got someone joining quickly, at least. I don't think I can solely blame that person that was not paying attention, but I can at least somewhat blame them for that last one taking a long time, especially when they started attacking us on the final battle. That definitely slowed things down. But I think we also went for bosses that were tougher. No more on the tanky side. Less super effective moves. Nice! Hell yeah. I was shown that they're all paying attention. So now I know that I can go on with a Hitmonlee without worrying about anything. Celestial doesn't have any super effective moves on fighting types. Either Thievul or Lantern. There we go. Don't know about Galarian, Mr. Mime, or Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Ooh, I think Coughing has, Wheezing has good moves. Wheezing, yeah, Wheezing has Heat Wave. And Galarian, Mr. Mime. Not against Celesteela. Both Light Screen and Reflect is not fun. Neutralizing gas. Yep. I'm gonna have to go for Blaze Kick, unfortunately. Clear Smog, Heat Wave, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse. Alright. Psychic is good for Wheezing, at least. And there is also Galarian Wheezing in here, which has the even better Flamethrower. But, not. It is weak to Steel, though. Galarian Wheezing. Not that it matters, because I don't think it's anywhere in the den right now. Water Pulse. Which confused it. Great. And... Hey! We got it to hit itself in confusion! And the not very effective Skitter Smack. Which does lower his special attack, but otherwise, not good. Psychic will knock it out though. Okay, you do have moves that are at least normally effective, Mr. Dunsparce. You know, any of the other ones. No, don't catch. But someone should replace. You know, Dual Wing Beat, Shadow Ball, and Ice Beam are all normally effective against Weezing. So why are they using Skitter Smack, their one not very effective move? Yes, I did get hit. But I kind of want to keep... Oh, Combusken. Nice. Combusken has Fire Pledge. And so does Blaziken, but Blaziken also has a Blaze Kick. Oh, come on! The Abomasnow again? Well, I'm gonna have to go for Blaze Kick again, because all the other moves are super effective as well. So maybe I could conserve PP and use low sweep instead. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do that. I want to conserve PP on Blaze Kick. It is still super effective, unlike Thunderbolt or Water Pulse. Or Hydro Pump, which is... Oh! Okay, that's definitely gonna conserve Blaze Kick PP, but a KO is not good. Especially on the turn where I can Dynamax. I didn't even see what move it used. And we got a Reflect. We got a Reflect up. Yeah, Lantern only has not very effective moves. Unlike Dunsparce against Weezing. Oh, excuse me. Low sweep. I think the Weezing strain is also not paying attention. But not fully AFC. Just not paying attention. Not fully in it. Right. I got this done. Let's see what's in the third layer. Let's see what's on the third layer. Abomasnow's not going to be useful to us. Especially hopefully won't be replacing Weezing there. Hopefully. Hopefully people are gonna be doing their stuff on time. I'm starting to doubt that we'll have time for another Dynamax Adventure before the stream ends after this. Because we have another player that isn't fully in it. Alright. Okay, we have Colossal here, but we could have gone Blaziken, Combuskin Colossal instead of Abomasnow Colossal. We could have totally gone Combuskin Colossal instead of Abomasnow Colossal. Okay. Amoonguss. Amoonguss. Amoonguss? Amoonguss. Amoonguss has Clear Smog, Rage Powder, Giga Drain, and Venoshock. Pretty bad against Celesteela. So if they can replace it again, that'll be great. Especially when the rest of us do have super effective moves. Does Colossal have Steam Engine? Not Steam Engine. Yes, Steam Engine. Yes, Steam Engine. Boost speed when hit by fire or water move. Yeah. Why Wheezing Dynamax? Yep, there's a Hydro Pump. It is super effective, but raises Colossal speed. Or not? Why did that not activate? Why did Steam Engine not activate there? That's weird. Ow. There's apparently so many G-Max moves that have this effect. That have this, like, what is, like, partial trapping effect. You know, like Fire Spin, Whirlpool kind of stuff. Well, I guess it's better than that Hydro Pump didn't activate Steam Engine. Don't catch it, but hopefully the one with the Amoonguss will replace their Pokemon. And then we'll all have super effective moves. Yes! Come on, Lantern, say no, say no! Yes! The best possible conclusion! Oh. Deny. Ah. Good auto mod on Twitch. Someone on Twitch came out with spam. Neutralizing gas, that's why Steam Engine didn't activate. Duh. That's why Steam Engine didn't activate. Because of neutralizing gas. I actually did forget about neutralizing gas, yeah. What is Hitmonlee's ability? Limber. That means I will be able to be paralyzed by Celesteela that doesn't have any moves that can paralyze. Blaze kick. Max lightning. Okay, I think we can actually run another Dynamax Adventure. Heat wave. Flamethrower. Nice. 3 turns will be enough. I just felt something spring out of my hat. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, Heat Wave avoided. Heat Wave missed. Still 1 more turn, which should be enough. We got this. We got this. Yeah, we'll be able to run another Dynamax Adventure. It ended up being shorter than I thought it would, with the way that Reasoning Strainer has been acting, because they have improved, and we managed to beat Celesteela in swift 3 turns, 2.5 even if you would. So we have a little under 15 minutes. So we might run a little bit longer, but I would prefer that to leaving more than 10 minutes before the stream ends. Can we join the raid battles? If there are enough people around, I guess I can get a quick. I don't want to play with 2 NPCs. I don't like doing that. So if there is at least 1 more person that wants to join, then yes, you can. So maybe on the YouTube side of things, do people want to join? People want to join the last Dynamax Adventure? I don't know. No one has chatted recently on YouTube, so. Yes, I know that you will join, but I want at least 1 more person. I don't like playing with 2 NPCs. It's the reason I got NSO in the first place. It's like, Dynamax Adventures have been really bad with multiple NPCs. I'm sorry, no one's coming up. No one else is coming up. It's hard getting enough people with NSO that want to join Dynamax Adventures. And there is only 1, and I do only have time for 1 more Dynamax Adventure, so sadly, I'm gonna go. Like, as much as it would have been cool to have audience participation, I do want multiple people in here, and it's a little hard to coordinate lately. Like, you know, when it's no longer the latest game. Okay. So honestly, I would have loved for you to join, but only if there was someone else as well. If there was at least one more person. But a small channel playing a game that is not the latest game is hard to have people joining. Ow, that kind of hurt. Right. Here we go. Nothing super effective, but ooh, Hitmonlee is good, like we've just seen. Hopefully someone will grab that. But ground is at least super effective against Wheezing again. Wow. We're gonna get a team. We're gonna hopefully get a team similar to what we just had on the previous Dynamax Adventure. Or at least I did, because those weren't the same people I played with. Yep, that's half the team the same, if they're not going to get rid of them during the adventure. Alright, that is a Joy-Con that I just dropped. There we go. We got an electric type. We got another ground type. That's Swampert, Kingler. Let's try going towards the electric type with Kingler. Doesn't really matter which one we're going with. Yep. EV flipped probably when I went to grab the Joy-Con. Oh, someone already disconnected. We had 4 people. Oh well. Flash out superpower sand. Oh, your ground move is Sand Tomb? Not a stellar moveset, I'd say. Mud still doesn't have the best moveset. Let's at least try going towards that electric type. Didn't even entirely concentrate on what it was. There's foam burst going on. Ooh, wow. Okay. What did that lower? That went a bit too fast. Sludge Bomb's nice. Circuit Sword's nice. And Lash Out. Alright, what Lash Out does? User stats were lowered during this turn. The power of the move is doubled. They in fact were. Oh wait, not here is where I check that. Over here. Oh, speed fell. Okay. Powered up. Light screen. Sacred Sword. Lash Out is not going to be as strong as it was last time. we're just gonna continue with the lash outs until that's really our strongest move here. Well, we do have one NPC, but even they're not doing too bad. Hello, Hitmonlee. Hello. Hopefully they just didn't notice that they haven't chosen a move and not they've left again. Now I need to catch it. Or use it. Hopefully they're not going to try replacing either Hitmonlee or Weezing. Although Weezing is held by an NPC, so that might happen. Dang it! We got another... Okay, that's not terrible. What's the electric type there? Cantonian Raichu, I think? Didn't really manage to see what it was. Know what this is. Is it Rhydon? It's not Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn isn't in here. Well, out of these, I guess we're just gonna grab the Citrus Berry and hope for the heal. What are the rock types are in here? Well, I guess we'll just see. Another NPC? Seriously? What happened? Okay, Lairon. I guess Scent. Okay, Scentum is not terrible on a ground type. Steel Roller, Iron Tail, Rock Slide, and Metal Sound. Not particularly good against Celesteela, but not terrible, I guess. Why is everyone disconnecting on us? And the one trainer that's still here, the one player that's still here is taking ages. Okay, Dig is great, but I don't think they'll have time to come back up. Heat Wave's normally effective. He uses Steel Spike on me. Well, I was about to say that I'm gonna get the final hit, but apparently not. Can't even get stamina to activate when Weezing's around. So I guess Close Combat will have to finish it. As soon as the player will click Close Combat, you know, They should be doing. Why? How come we got 3 Dynamax Adventures in a row where we got people that aren't in it, that are just taking their sweet time. There we go. My cheer does nothing. Low sweep. Not even finishing it. So here comes Dig, I guess. Alright, so Dig did manage to get there. I want that electric type. I want that electric type. I didn't even manage to get the to use the citrus berry. Ah, there goes Weezing. Stupid NPCs. Is that Raichu? That's not Raichu. It's like Heliolisk? Is Heliolisk in here? It is in here. It's got Electro Ball even. None of these. Just stick with the citrus berry. It's Heliolisk. Yep. Alright. Figure from the shape of the tail. Oh, yeah, and then Rock Smash is also super effective, but... And Superpower, but I don't think I want to use Superpower. Oh, there we go. There we go. NPCs and their useless use of status moves. At least I think Hitmonchan's trainer is back in it. Great, Rock Slide missed. Sand Tomb hit for once. Because I didn't manage to get it to hit last time. Oh my god, what even moves does Heliolisk have? Has Electro Ball, Agility, Round It, and Mud Slap. None of these are wide hitting. So stop using Wide Guard! And there goes Laron. That's what, KO 3? Might not even be able to finish this. Yep, that was KO 3. That was KO 3. When an NPC's Pokemon faints, we can't even cheer. I want that Heliolisk. Don't know if we'll be able to beat Celesteela because we have 1 life left. We're going a tiny bit over time with the stream, but that is fine. Thank you. At least we have 2 Pokemon with Stab. Well, not with Stab, with super effective moves. But we have 1 life left. And 2 NPCs. So I don't know how well we'll do, but hopefully with Max Lightning and Blaze Kick will pull through and manage to grab that 8th encounter, that 8th check on Celesteela. Hopefully. There's Max Lightning. Does decent damage. Decent. No one can fall asleep. Oh, did you actually have Electric Seed? Nice. Yeah, okay. The player that was away is back. Good. Not very effective. Rock Slide. Normally effective. Fair. Leftovers on Hitmonlee. Great. Max Lightning again. We might just be able to do this. This turn has reinstated my hope. I don't know if reinstated is the correct term. Rekindled my hope. Gyro Ball on the Pokemon that is... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah! Just 2 turns! I was about to say, Gyro Ball on the Pokemon that it is. It is normally effective against Celeron, but it's the slowest Pokemon on the field. Including Celesteela. Right, so we did go a little bit over time with the stream, but we have managed to squeeze 8 Dynamax Adventures in here, so that's great. Let's check for shinies. Heliolisk will be a shame, because I already have one, but it's not. Celesteela is not either. No shinies. As is the usual on these streams, honestly. On these Dynamax Adventure streams, I've been getting shinies here, just not on stream. So, anyways, this is gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. That is, of course, if you are on the YouTube side of things. If you are on Twitch, it is just a follow. I will be back on August the 30th in exactly 2 weeks at 3:30 Israel time, or 3 hours and 8 minutes back from this point. Yes, if you have subscribed or followed, make sure to follow me on Twitter and or Blue Sky with the links in the YouTube description and the ones that the bot is going to send in the chats right now. These are where I post updates on my channel and in my life in general. I post whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so they really are the best places to get updated. If you want to check out... Nope, sorry. If you want to check out the rest of these Dynamax Adventure streams, there is a link in the YouTube description. There is a playlist link in the YouTube description, and it's also up on the playlist tab on my YouTube channel. And as always, I'm sorry guys on Twitch, there's no VODs in there. So I can't... I can't... I can't keep stuff on there for more than a week. But other than that, right? Yep, that's pretty much it. So yeah. With that being said, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.